me, son.
Okay, I'm a fan of both East and West Coast. So before any culture wars or coastal wars are started, I'm just gonna say that favorites at the top. My favorites right now of all time, I gotta say number one just because of his lyrical content.
Will Smith.
Immortal Technique.
Oh wow.
That's Immortal Technique. I could
guy's
listen. I listened to Dance with the Devil, and I about cried.
Yeah, that guy's brutal, man.
Oh yeah,
He is so
another
brutal.
one. Old school as well. Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5.
That is very old school, man.
Yeah,
Good times.
Public Enemy. I mean, good God, Bring the Noise, man. Even their remix version with Anthrax, that was just astounding to listen to.
Yeah, it was some good times.
Yeah, and then
back when collabs like that were actually good.
Yeah,
there are some still good collabs.
Yeah.
But
I like Ice-T and Body Count, even though Body Count's not a rap group, they're metal. And then shoot, Mob Deep, friggin' Shook Ones. I mean, holy crap, that song alone just ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Come on now.
Yeah, excellent. Well, you're definitely legit, man, because you said Detroit without mentioning M. So that's
dude.
That's good.
M was more of a second generation Detroit artist. I mean, you had a lot of like the underground that came out before him.
Yeah,
I mean, and the Midwest and like the northern end. Yeah, people say Minneapolis. Minneapolis is a city that doesn't really have good music roots. I'm like, are you serious? Prince, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
Prince,
come on,
Prince.
I mean, he's in every genre too.
Chris Rock said a funny thing. He said, Minnesotans, the only black people Minnesotans give a shit about is Prince and Kirby Puckett.
I remember that. That was so good.
And that's what I mean. And
one thing first.
Go ahead.
Biggie or Tupac? Biggie or Tupac?
Oh man, come on now. You really got to put me on that spot.
I mean, come on, man. We might as well. We've already made everybody else pissed. Let's go ahead. Go full.
Okay.
Full frontal.
A few years ago, I'd have said Biggie. But now, for me, it's kind of every time I rediscover them, I listen deeper into their music and I find deeper meanings in everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say, now for me, Tupac. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love both artists. Both artists had so much to say and said it in such great ways. But as for right now, I got to say Tupac again. I mean, this isn't something set in stone. This isn't finite. I mean, this is not going to be my final mental pecking order in terms between those two.
Yeah,
I might discover something later in life that may make me more relatable with Biggie, or make me something more relatable with Pac. I mean, it really all depends on just where I am at that point in my life. I mean, people they rep something and they'll rep it until the day they die, even though they may not believe in it anymore. I mean, that's just like a lot of people still repping Death Row Records, even though Suge's on his way to the pen.
Yeah.
And,
that's very true.
Yeah, but
I like that you say that too. That you know that your opinion will like go back and forth, and it'll because you change as a person as you grow up.
Yeah,
and you get older and everything.
CGP Grey said it best at first. Keep your opinions in like an exchangeable file box. And whenever a better opinion that to you comes along, you exchange it out. Now, that doesn't mean that every opinion that's going to fly your way is going to change you immediately, but you may hear something that you may agree with more, and you may exchange that opinion out for the one you previously had. I mean, that's just how life is. And
exactly.
I mean,
and your experiences teach you different things.
Yes.
Like it makes certain lessons and certain songs more important to you.
Yeah. So here we go.
Let me tell you what I see here. A lot of raw talent, swagger, bravado. People are scared of you guys. They think you're dangerous, but you have a unique voice. The world needs to hear it.
Look at that bounce.
All right, let's hit this shit.
All right.
Spinning records ain't paying none of the bills around here.
What you talking about? I get paid.
$50, Andre. You think that makes you rich?
It's a start. Hey, Q, what's you, a poet now? The flyest one, you know, nigga.
Fucking run. That hard shit. You know that's all I do. I got a cold ass beat. That hardcore reality rap.
Oh.
So what you talking about doing?
Where's Eazy?
In my 6'4".
Hey, that was dope, eh? That shit was dope, man.
Oh,
Genius. What's N.W.A. stand for anyway? No whites allowed? Something like that?
Well,
Kinda, but it really means...
Niggas with attitudes.
Yup.
say that. Oh. So you had me worried there. Oh. Attitude.
You have any idea how many records you're selling? N.W.A.'s arrived. You're fucking huge.
Dangerous, motherfucker raising hell. And if I ever get caught, I make bail. See, I don't give a fuck. That's the problem. I see a motherfucking cop, I don't dodge.
Your songs, they glamorize gangs and drugs.
Our art is a reflection of our reality.
That's right.
The Rodney King beating was a shocker.
Guys like you change shit like this.
This is a threat, guys, from the federal government.
Speak a little truth and people lose their minds.
Performance of the song F the Police will not be permitted.
They try to tell us what the fuck we can't play. This N.W.A. Yo, Dre. What up? I got something to say.
Yes.
I love a good biopic.
Especially when it's done right.
Yeah.
You see, the one thing about this
Yep.
that I'm really happy about is that they got both Dr. Dre and Ice Cube in on it. They got Ice Cube's producing it, but they got Dr. Dre involved as well, and I'm so happy.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's looking like it looks like it's going to be amazing. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, because they've gone back and forth on not having the best relationship and not even really having
Yeah.
that much in common anymore. Like Dre's not
Yeah.
really been like an actual musical artist when it
Now,
comes to making content. For a
I mean,
while,
how
so-
long's Detox been in waiting? I mean, that's the one thing that everyone's been waiting for from Dr. Dre. It's like, when's he gonna go back and finish up Detox?
It's like
I know
Half-Life.
I Need a Doctor, but at the same time, it's just
Yeah.
like, when's Detox dropping, Dre?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
it's like Half-Life 3, man. You just got to just put it in the corner and
Yeah,
then it's not there.
true.
Otherwise, it will hurt your soul.
Ice Cube's still producing stuff. Though. Ice Cube's more of a poet, whereas Dre's more of a producer.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Dre can
absolutely,
write some good
absolutely.
raps as well, but in terms of producing, I mean, Dre's just a monster.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
mean,
Probably best that ever did it. Really.
Yeah,
one of the best that
Yeah,
did it.
absolutely. But hey, once again, we'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and hey, we're looking forward to seeing this. We hope you all are as well. Go check it out if you like rap music. It really is. It's pretty much the best history lesson you're going to get, because mainstream Hollywood, they pretty much want to brush old school rap under the rug and just say, oh no, rap started when Will Smith started doing it. Really?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So
I mean, can't you get jiggy with it, Nate? Can't you? Come
I
on.
listened to that record a lot when I was younger, but as I
It's
got older, it just
summertime, it's summertime.
yeah, just the two of us, right?
Well, me, you, and the Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
This is our third guest, by the way.
Yes. He doesn't say much, but he provides a lot to the conversation. Ain't that right?
Such
Yeah.
insight.
See, right there.
I mean,
just dropping knowledge bombs.
it's. I mean, what can you say?
Other than, we'll see you later, everyone. Take care.